So hello and welcome to March and to my March challenge. That should be blue, but my printer is playing up. So if you saw the video that I posted up yesterday of the review from February, you would have seen all about this challenge. So with this challenge, it's a little bit different. You can play along with me, or you can do your own version. So what you need is a whole heap of little pieces of paper with all the bits that you need to do around your house or in the garden. And I don't mean just going the bedroom, like be a bit more specific, corner of bedroom, the wardrobe, just so that it doesn't seem to be a big overwhelming task. So if you saw the video from yesterday, I'll also stick that video at the end of this video so you know what I'm talking about. So I have this Lindor sweet container that I had sitting on my windowsill for a couple of years, and I came across it recently. Visual clutter. And everyone said to me, do it this month, do it this month. So I put all the pieces of paper in here, and I was demonstrating it to you guys in last night's video, and I just so happened to pick out garage shed tidy, and I've actually put on here a maximum of 10 to 15 minutes. And at the time when I pulled this out, I was like, oh. And then I thought, no, hang on, this is a good thing to be doing today. It's lovely and sunny. I've already had a bee nearly almost sting me by accident. And I was like, right, it's a beautiful day. We can get out in the garden. I want to spend 15 minutes out in the garden anyway, but I also want to sort out and tidy the garage shed and put that pegboard up that's been hanging around in the corner of my lounge. So that is what I'm going to do today. So without further ado, let's get outside and tackle the shed and a little bit of gardening. The shed will take me a good 10 to 15 minutes by the time I screw in the pegboard and everything. But then I will do 10 to 15 minutes of gardening outside. I've got to pull up a load of dead foliage. So let's get outside. Signs of spring in my garden. Look at the crocuses. Amazing. And it's such a lovely day. I've got my towels out. Woohoo! First for 2025. So welcome to my messy shed. So I did tidy it up last year, but it needs that pegboard going on here, and then I can hang some of those tools up on the pegboard on here. So that is my step for today, is to put that on there and then hang those tools up on the pegboard. Let's do this. And so this task won't take that long, will it? We'll see about that. I mean, really, how hard can it be to put a pegboard up on this shed door? Okay, I had to go on YouTube and get a tutorial because I just couldn't make sense of the instructions, and I am better at seeing it being done, and then I understand how things work. So yep, I've just installed it on the door. Let's put the tools up there. Now this actually took me a little while to do because I soon figured out that actually the tools needed some of the garden wire putting through the holes in the actual tips of the tools, or handles of the tools, so that I could actually hang them from the pegboard. And apologies for the fact that I didn't actually set my camera up properly by putting it so that it showed the whole of the door, and also you can see a bit of the sun glare on the camera lens too. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is what I've done so far. I got a gap up there, and I've got loads more tools to sort out, but for now I've done this bit. Yes, it's a half-hearted job. I need to put my dustpan and brush up there actually, although actually I normally store it up there. Yeah, this all needs a bit of a tidy out, so I'll do this a bit more later. In fact, why don't I hang them up there as well onto a hook? I'm glad I got loads of hooks because, yeah, I definitely need the hooks. But yes, I'm going to hook those on here and then I can find those when I need them. You have it. Can't see you, that's better. I did have that hanging up by there, but I split that bit. Never mind. But anyway, that's the tools I've done for now. Yes, this is all needs a bit of a sort out. I will do that another day. I've put that up. That's the main thing I wanted to do, was to get that up. So I've done it now. And then as I text my neighbour to see what time to go over to hers, and she said later on this afternoon, I decided just to quickly chop down my raspberry canes. They're my Autumn Bliss raspberry canes. Now that I'd gone in that shed and found these loppers. Now, as you can see, I'm like out that hurt. These raspberry canes have tiny, tiny little sharp spurs or whatever on them, and I got one in my finger and it was really sore. And what was really silly was I had my gloves. As you can see, I'm now wearing the gloves. I had the gloves, I just completely forgot to put them on, and just my ADHD brain meant I just got on with it and forgot to put the gloves on. So yeah, I've now got the gloves on, and I just spent 5 minutes doing this. Probably 10 minutes to be fair. And yeah, looking a lot neater and tidier. And so there you have it. I've done the garage / shed for 15 minutes. Okay, so getting that pegboard took a lot longer than planned to get it installed on that door, because I had to go on YouTube and work out how the hell to install it, because IKEA's instructions of just photos don't work for me. I need someone to properly show me how it's done. So I have done 15 minutes out there. I know I need to tidy out that little shed even more, but now that I've actually hung those tools up, I can get to the rest of the shed and I can sort that out another day. But I am knackered just from doing that. And then I went and cut down my Autumn Bliss raspberry canes with the loppers, and you have to have a lot of force and strength for them. So yeah, that took a lot longer than planned. But anyway, I actually got outside, got myself moving, and got some jobs done. So I can write on here, garage shed tidy. I need a pen. And there you have it. That's day 1 complete. Join me tomorrow for day 2 when I tackle something else in that ball of tricks. So join me tomorrow for tomorrow's one. What will it be? Who knows? It's a mystery. See you tomorrow. Bye. So, in March, we are going to do something completely different. It will be blank, and it will be up to you guys if you want to do what I will be doing, or if you want to set your own thing for the house. Now, when I was tidying up my bedroom, doing the windowsill and doing the curtain pole, I found this on the windowsill, and it's been sat there for years, and I'm like, I must do this. And inside were lots of pieces of paper of various parts around my house that needed doing, and I found one for the stairs. Now obviously I wrote this out years ago, because years ago I used to have things stacked up on my stairs. Now my stairs are clear. Used to have a lot of things on the landing. The stuff on the landing is gone, apart from the cat litter tray and Blue's water bowl. So anyway, I went through all the pieces of paper and they were all a bit yellow and faded, all the wording on it had faded. So I turfed it all out and I redid it. So in here is, I think it's about 32, 33 pieces of paper, and you don't have to have it in a bowl, you can put it in a box. So as I say, you can either do my challenge or you can set your own challenge for your own house. But on all these little bits of paper are challenges to do every day. And I don't know what they are. It's going to be a surprise on the day. So this one, for example, is garage shed tidy, 10 to 15 minutes max. Ironically, I bought this one out because I actually took one of those pegboards and put it in the little wooden shed out in my garden, but I haven't actually attached it. And we're going to have some nice weather tomorrow, so that's going to be my plan. So that's ironically, I bought that one out. So I'm actually going to do that tomorrow. But yeah, so there's all little bits of paper in here. I think there's about 32, 33 of them. I did slightly more than needed. And there's a couple of the same. So like I've done a couple tackles. I've done a couple for the bedroom to get me to do the bedroom. As I say, I don't know where they are. It's just literally in here, and every day I'm going to come in here. See, that's one of the older pieces of paper because it's a bit yellower than the new ones are in. Let's see, out of curiosity, which one I left in there. It is porch entranceway. So I did rewrite over the top of that one. But anyway, so we're going to have 31 days. What's 31? Yeah, 31 days of March, and I will be every day opening up this little ball of what were full of Lindor chocolates many years ago, and I'll be pulling out one of these every day, and I've no idea what it's going to be until I pull it out, and then I'll have to do it. As I say, same rule applies. 5 to 10 minutes. I did put on the garage shed one 10 to 15 max, basically, so that obviously that's going to take a little bit longer, but 10 to 15 minutes and then call it quits. So I will see you tomorrow for the garage and shed tidy, and if you don't want to do something like that, then obviously pick something else that would be more relevant to you. As I say, you don't have to do my challenge. You could do your own version. I think there is online. I'll see if I can find the link. You can put all your tasks of these into the computer on a website and click the wheel that spins it round and it will choose for you. I'll have to find that website for you if you want to do that. But anyway, enough of me waffling. Bye! Well, that shook them up.